Hey Jocelyn, it's Chris Doyle at Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership, where we're known for awesome deals and fabulous service. I want to thank you for your request for information on this new addition to our lot. This is the 2019 Chevrolet Traverse. This is the 1LT all-wheel drive, 7-passenger seating with the captain's chairs in the middle. I'll give you a little bit of a tour all the way around on this vehicle. This is certified, as you can see by the nice blue plate in front. That means that this has gone through a 172-point checklist and needs to pass every one so that GM will certify this vehicle. What does that mean? Lots of extra warranty, 12 months, 12,000 miles on the bumper to bumper, and the powertrain is actually better on a certified vehicle than it was when it was brand new. It's going to be 6 years, 100,000 miles on the powertrain from the original date of sale. And you've also got a couple of free maintenance visits coming and a bunch of other goodies too, but nice way to buy a vehicle. Let's give you a little bit of a tour of this one-owner car. This was sold here. All the service work was done here and was traded in here. So we've kind of grown up with this vehicle. This has been under our thumb all the time. Very good condition, as you would imagine a certified vehicle would be. Looks like we've got some nice brand new Kelly Edge tires on here. There is a big expense you're not going to have to worry about for a very long time. The rims, the wheels are in excellent shape. Looks very good underneath. Very well cared for. The Traverse is a terrific vehicle. As I said, it is a great 7-passenger car. There's the nice, we've even got the nice WeatherTech liners in here as well. Your captain's chairs in the middle. And of course, this is a 3-row vehicle. There are a lot of 3 rows. You get into that 3rd row and it's not comfortable. It's kind of painful. That is not the case with the Traverse. There's quite a lot of room in that 3rd row, and you still have quite a lot of space in the trunk, even with that seat up. Let's take a look at that front dash. This, as I mentioned, is the 1LT. Very, very popular package here because it comes with a lot of nice stuff without going overboard. You do have your tri-zone climate control for the folks in the back seat, and also for the folks driver and passenger. And hey, we've got heated seats as well, which I hope we're not going to need too much longer this season. But you know what? It's Vermont. You never really know. Let's take a look at the front. Again, talking about condition overall, little things, little telltale areas. As always, I always suggest look at the switches. Do they look kind of gross? Are there any dirt in there? Is the paint coming off? No kidding. It's one of those areas you can tell that people take care of their cars or not. Same thing goes with the seat. When you are getting in and out of it, how's that bolster look on the side? Is it all mashed up and creased and in bad shape? And the answer is a resounding no. Again, there are your WeatherTech liners up front. I'm going to sit inside so you can see. Oh, nice and very comfortable here, and quiet too. Definitely a harbinger of the Traverse. You do have your traction select for your front wheel drive, your all-wheel drive, and your, well, lack of a better word, kind of your off-road. If it's really miserable, really bad conditions, it's kind of like a all-wheel drive low for your car. This even has tow haul mode, yes, for trailering. You can trailer quite a lot, up to 5,000 pounds with a Chevy Traverse. Take a look here. There's, as I mentioned, the dual zone climate control, your heated seats. I'll just do this because I like doing that. A little hidey hole back in there to put your valuables, and you've also got another USB port if you wanted to plug that in, toss the phone in there. That's particularly handy on this if you are using this not just for your AM and your FM and your satellite radio, but that projection button, that's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Really cool feature on these vehicles. And if I put it in reverse, of course, we've got our nice big backup camera as well. We're right next to the building, so not much of a view right now, but it certainly can be. Looks like we've got 41,417 miles at the time of taping this. And a couple other things I want to point out. You do have fog lights up front, and you do have that nice programmable power lift gate, both in the max setting, which means it opens all the way, or in the 3/4 setting, which simply means it's adjustable. you can adjust how high that will open up for you. And actually, that's where I'm heading right now, because I want to show you the area in the back. Again, this is a 3-row SUV, and as many of you may know, the problem with a lot of 3-row SUVs out there is when you have that 3rd row up, you may not have a lot of room in the back for the folks in the 3rd row, and then you got nothing in the trunk. That is not the case for the Traverse, because even with that 3rd row up, you've got quite a lot of space here in the back. And of course, if I flip those seats down, even more so. But that's not all, folks, because you also have more storage underneath. And that hard plastic there means it's a good place if you got some wet or muddy things that you can kind of stow in there while you are transporting it. And, comes out if you need to wash it too. But tons of room. Oh boy, WeatherTech here too. They really did a nice job. All 3 rows. And it's in nice shape, so we decided to leave it in there, as you can imagine. There's your LT badge as well. Again, as I mentioned, nice dual exhausts here in the back. It is a V6, quite a lot of power, but pretty good fuel economy, especially for a vehicle this size. At least for General Motors, as far as GM is concerned, this is the largest SUV before you get up into the big truck-based ones, the Tahoes and Yukons and Suburbans. So still, technically, a big car, and drives as such. Very comfortable, very quiet, easy to get into and out of, but you've still got good commanding road view while you're doing it, and easy to drive. So if you'd like to learn more about this Traverse, if you're watching this video on Facebook, you can click on the Learn More button. If you're watching it on YouTube, you can go click on the link in the comments below. Or better yet, you know what? Just come visit us. We're at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont. That's just off Route 7 South. Hope to see you soon.